A surge of violet lightning erupts around him, violently coursing through his body as his eyes widen in both pain and revelation. The stormy energy swirls with unnatural force, engulfing him entirely. He lowers his gaze, stunned, as a notification flashes before his eyes. He's obtained creation-type lightning experience worth over 100,000 points. Looking at his electrified hand, he begins to grasp the implications of what just happened, his expression calm yet thoughtful. A ghostly skeletal figure with glowing purple eyes materializes behind him, exclaiming that the experience was derived from creation lightning, a power not meant for ordinary humans to control. From afar, a girl watches in disbelief as the area is flooded with intense lightning energy. Her eyes narrow, wondering how he remains unharmed amidst such overwhelming force. Turning toward her with a subtle smile, he casually asks if she'd like to give it a try herself. She raises her hands in panic, quickly declining, clearly not eager to be subjected to that kind of suffering. He closes his eyes and reflects on what he just endured, suffering unimaginable pain in exchange for acquiring rare power and experience. Although his body is still recovering, he thinks about how facing pain so directly is part of his path forward. Despite his injuries, his mind remains perfectly clear. Elsewhere, a large, ornate building looms under the night sky as a group of shadowy figures quickly approach its doors. A pair of armored guards are taken by surprise, stepping back and demanding to know the identity of the intruders. Without a word, a tall woman steps into view, her aura menacing, her presence alone enough to silence the room. Drawing twin swords, she charges forward with unmatched speed, her blades glowing as they slash through the air in an electrifying cross strike. The guards are caught mid-action, too slow to react as her powerful assault crashes down with blinding force. She warns the stunned guards that anyone who dares oppose her should be prepared to be wiped out, body and soul. A massive purple vortex of energy begins to swirl around her, her power building into a storm as her dark eyes lock onto her enemies. Far away, he senses the turbulence in the air and looks toward it calmly, the green aura around him responding to the violent surge. The storm rages on, rippling outward across the ground as the distant battlefield prepares to erupt into chaos. She gasps in terror as dark energy creeps closer. These aren't ordinary creatures. The pressure alone leaves her trembling in fear. A monstrous beast emerges from the storm, an abyss hellhound, its eyes glowing as it snarls with crackling energy. A notification flashes. The summoning of a level 40 magic hound is complete. The beast lunges toward her with terrifying speed, leaving a trail of lightning in its wake. Two more hounds appear behind it, fully formed and charged with destruction, overwhelming the surroundings with a savage aura. Watching the scene unfold, she's frozen in horror, unable to grasp why the storm isn't harming them, and why it feels like they're born from the thunder itself. With no hesitation, he takes a hit from a crimson claw, blood spraying from his side as he protects her from the attack. Turning back to her, he calmly tells her to wait as he prepares to enter the fray alone. She watches him soar upward, stunned by the wings of lightning that erupt from his back, forming an ancient and powerful skill. The battlefield shakes as his form vanishes into a vortex of energy, leaving only trails of purple lightning and raw force in his wake. Surging with power, the figure with red wings charges ahead, channeling a blinding blast of lightning straight toward his opponent. Multiple notifications flood in each one, confirming his absorption of massive amounts of creation lightning experience, with values as high as 100,000 per instance. As his energy spikes, more notifications stack rapidly. He's drawing power at an inhuman rate, consuming lightning like fuel. His eyes widen in recognition as he realizes what this might mean. Something significant is triggering within his abilities. Before him, a damaged weapon, the creation scepter, floats in the air, waiting to be repaired by the very lightning he's absorbing. He grabs the damaged scepter with both hands and raises it high, lightning immediately responding to his presence and coiling tightly around the weapon. The scepter begins to glow, revealing itself as ancient equipment left behind from a legendary battle, still radiating power despite its damaged state. Studying it closely, he realizes that the weapon can be repaired through the absorption of creation lightning, and he begins channeling energy into it. Meanwhile, She stands at a distance, the green aura swirling around her as she watches the unfolding chaos, uncertain whether to flee or witness what comes next. The girl urgently asks if the Divine General is all right, referring to him by name Lin Moyu. He responds calmly, assuring her that he's fine. Looking ahead with confidence, he tells her they should keep moving, convinced the exit is nearby. They continue deeper into the misty ruins, stepping through a massive ancient archway bathed in eerie green light. He notes that it's been over a month since they entered the corpse realm, and while the creatures here can't be killed permanently, he's still been able to elevate his lightning experience to incredible levels. The terrain shifts as they advance into the corpse realm ebon oscillating grounds, thick with purple fog and unseen threats. He warns her to be careful. Strange gurgling noises echo from the mist as tentacles begin slithering toward them. A massive beast with bulbous eyes and writhing limbs, something grotesque, rises out of the haze. Without hesitation, a cloaked ally strikes with elemental energy, unleashing a burst labeled elemental explosion against the tentacled horror. The enemy recoils under the impact, flailing violently as energy and mist collide in a chaotic flash. The monstrous creature is identified as a level 60 putrid octopus, its tentacles still twitching as it prepares to counterattack. The armored ally steps forward again, commanding another soldier to prepare for detonation, bracing for the next wave. From above, a green undead soldier launches itself forward, revealed to be a military might unit, specifically designed for combat against enemies below level 60. The attack connects, but an alert flashes. Removal failed. The octopus remains active and entrenched. Lin Moyu calmly explains that this enemy can't be removed using basic means. It was likely placed there to restrict movement, and now it's starting to shift toward their direction.